Our climate policy and our trade policy are not aligned. Our trade policy stands to undermine the very real progress we're making on climate change. My name is Ilana Solomon. I direct the Sierra Club's Responsible Trade Program. I've been working at the Sierra Club for a little over 4 years, and the program works to shed light on the environmental impacts of our current model of trade. We all know that it's never been more urgent to take decisive action to address climate change. And in December of 2015, the world came together in Paris to forge a global agreement, which was a major step in the right direction. The United States has been taking policy actions like the rejection of the Keystone XL tar sands pipeline, which has been a major step, again, towards addressing climate change. And yet, the Trans-Pacific Partnership would take us in the opposite direction, making it even more difficult to address climate change. The TPP, for example, would empower thousands of multinational corporations, including major polluters, to directly challenge climate laws and policies in private trade tribunals. It would also require the United States Department of Energy to automatically approve all exports of liquefied natural gas, which is a dirty fossil fuel, to all countries in the agreement, which would mean more climate emissions and more investment in fossil fuel infrastructure. The Trans-Pacific Partnership was negotiated in secret for more than 6 years. And while millions of members of the public, concerned citizens, environmental organizations like the Sierra Club were shut out of the talks, big polluters and other multinational corporations were involved, like Halliburton, like Chevron, like GE Oil and Gas. So it is no surprise that our trade rules stand to benefit the same corporations that were involved in writing the rules. If the agreement comes to Congress, it will be for a simple up or down vote with no changes possible. So we are left with only one option, and that is to urge our Congress to oppose the Trans-Pacific Partnership and to urge members of the public to engage with their members of Congress to advocate that they commit now to vote no to the TPP. Secretary Hillary Clinton, the presumptive Democratic nominee, has been very clear that she opposes the agreement. She opposes it coming for a vote before the election, and she opposes it coming for a vote after the election. She's also been very clear that she opposes rules that empower multinational corporations to directly challenge climate and other policies in private trade tribunals. Now, Donald Trump, Republican nominee, is also opposed to the agreement, showing the bipartisan opposition to the deal. But he comes at it from a place of hypocrisy and the same xenophobia and racism that has been pervasive actually in this whole campaign. So for more information about how trade impacts our environment and how to take action against the Trans-Pacific Partnership, you can see Sierra Club's website at www.sierraclub.org/trade.